Hello. Welcome into the channel, you guys. Come on in. I'm calling you. All right. Well, while we wait for people to come in, I am blessing my space. I hope you guys watching this on the replay are having a great day. I'm sending you a lot of love out there. A lot of abundance. We're going to bring that in. Yes, let's go with some abundance. And I just wish you all so much peace on this beautiful day. Thank you again for coming in, watching this replay. I can't see the chat, but I hope you can see me and hear me okay. I am going to look for the chat. Oh, hey, Judy. Thank you for putting that in there so I know that I'm actually here live. How are you today? I think I'm interested in doing some charm casting for you guys today. Judy, do you have any questions? Is there anything I could help you with? Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, I just dropped a card. Also, while I'm waiting for people to come in, I think I would benefit from doing a what are they thinking? So let's do that. What are they thinking? This is a quick relationship read. We're going to look at that. And we're going to get some advice about it with, I believe, Spirit Song Tarot. Nope. Let's see. We're going to go with, where is it? I want my White Sage Tarot. There it is. Everything just fell. Hi, you guys. Oh, really? Well, I'm here to help. Otherwise, I was just going to talk to myself and do a reading. Tell me what's going on. Have I done your numerology? I think I have, Judy. I need to pull that paper out. I've done a few of you, and I saved the notes. If it's nothing you can really speak on, I'm going to pull cards and let me know if you're picking up on the energy. Let's go with some past life stuff and see what we get here, and then I can do some charm casting for you. Interesting. Let's pull two of these. Actually, yeah. Okay. Judy, are you still here? You've been giving 100% to something and you're burned out. What's going on? I think you're really, really burned out. Oh, no. Oh, no. That really says a lot because this is about soul connections too, sweetheart. Oh, I get that. My dog is my everything. Gosh. I want you to know that. Just know that you gave that sweet soul your whole life. There's not to be any guilt. And don't be afraid of any of this. You're going to be very sensitive to criticism right now, and understandably so. So just hold true to your heart. Working, yeah. I see where you're just burnt out. I think you put 1,000% in, and now you've hit this wall, where working with spirit. Yeah. Well, I want to be, brutally honest about things. If we could just work with spirit and talk to God and have things happen the way we want, it would be, I don't know what that would be like. We can't, there's so much we can't control. But just know in your heart you did everything. And this is, that soul that you're with is 100% a soul connection. But you're burnt out, so I need you to take care of yourself. Well, it's like if we could just, everybody's like, manifest this and manifest that. Well, I would like to double my income. So every month it's a struggle, right? Or think about people who really are without homes right now in many states, without food, and they can use the word manifestation all the time, but it's not really going to happen. Hey, hi, come on in. I'm so happy you're here. So don't get frustrated when you talk to spirit, talk to God, and you don't, yes, right? But we still hit these blocks and these really hard times. And that's totally what I see here. And your worry about the dogs, but this is a past life connection. And also, besides putting in 1,000%, this is a 64, which is 10, which is endings. But it's so divine and protected, and I just don't want you to feel any guilt about it and relinquish the control. But about this 64 card here, it's a reality check too, Judy, that this ending is coming. It's going to be traumatic, no doubt. I want you to understand, though, that after this, and I know this is hard, you're not going to believe me. Hi, everybody. Hi. Judy, after this, you're going to go through a little depression, of course, but then something pretty amazing is going to come in afterwards. Let's see what the cards have to say about this. So I could do a timing spread for you too, but I think that's wrong. Yeah, this is Judy. I'm sorry. I know. I feel like the situation with the dog is not just, it's got you all upside down. Let me pull a divine message from this deck. This deck, Lindsay Knight wrote when her dog passed away. Not that your dog passed away. Yeah, I think it's kind of coming soon, love. But let's get a message, because I just want you to know how, first of all, how much I feel your energy about the dog. I am the same. Much of what I love about Lindsay is, she created this beautiful deck for this very thing. My dog is 8.5. My 2 cats are older. One is diabetic. The other is in the beginning. I know. Oh, no, right? Oh, I'm so glad we could do this today, Judy. This is for your dog. What is your dog's name? Oh. Oh, what is your dog's name? Oh, look. Thank you for keeping me in your prayers. That is so beautiful. Harry, we have you in your prayers, buddy. What else fell out? Oh, look, Judy, if you can get through this, you can get through anything. People who have deep souls, we feel everything, and I do not want you to stop living. I want you to live more, love more, laugh more, do more. And this is what I feel um, after this traumatic event and you do the grieving, that where did the other cards go? There. That something changes in your life. There's like a really new beginning. Judy, I don't know what that's about. Um, but my goodness, this is divinely guided and protected, and for you to feel you are, yeah, that'll help. Um, I keep thinking, I don't like to think about it, that if that were to happen, because I got my dog too when everybody in my life died. Like, she has been my everything for the last 8 years. I don't know. You guys are going to have to read cards for me should that happen. But I have a feeling like I'm the type to run out and get another dog. But I love the idea of traveling. I do think that this is very important. Once you go through this and you grieve and you understand you did everything you could, then you actually will go have a lot of fun. I know it doesn't look like that, but intuitively, I do believe that. You think so too, Judy? Oh, what are we going to do, though? I don't know if I can come home to the empty house. I guess I'll be live on YouTube like 24/7, so I have friends. Where's Peggy, too? Where's my girl Peggy? But yeah, right now, this morning I told Angie I told her how pretty her flowers were. I said I don't want flowers, though. I don't want one more thing to take care of. I have my son's dog here too, so I have two. Oh, look, this flipped over too. All of our beautiful memories will comfort you. Isn't that cool? I love that. That just flipped over like that. Look at that. That's amazing. Harry, we love you, baby. I can only imagine that the liver too is so painful. I know it is in humans, and good Lord. But what was I saying? I don't know about coming home to an empty house. But if you travel, there you are, Peggy. I was just asking about you. Hey, hey. I did a little reading for not Peggy, for Judy. She's so worried about her dog. Anybody want a charm cast today? I know, look, everybody, thank you for being here. I love you all. As I must say, please like, subscribe. Oh, gosh, Judy, my friends, oh, wow. Before I had this dog, when my other dog died, there were 4. They were brothers and sisters. Okay, cool. And one of them, Rosie, she had seizures from the time she was little. Never understood that. All right, let's talk to the charms. Monique, since you ask, I'm going to do it for you first. Let's get some energy going. What's your question? Let me see what I need to focus on for you. I really need to get my StreamYard going so I like that interface better to see you guys in your comments. So Monique, hey you guys, I just love you being here. Peggy, thanks for hanging out with me yesterday. You kept me company. So Monique, what do you want to focus on? Oh, Peggy. Both of you. Oh my goodness, Peggy, you missed it. So I'm going to pull a card for you too. This deck, Lindsay Knight wrote for her dog when her dog passed away. So we did a reading for Judy, and now Peggy, I'm going to pull one of these divine messages for you and your dog. Your future? Okay, Monique. You got it, girl. Oh. Yeah, Peggy, this is for all of you guys, for everybody we've lost and get really hung up about. Do not spend one moment of your life thinking negative thoughts, not one. Hold on, Peggy, let's get one more. The angels are asking you to release the burdens you carry. Wow, that's pretty intense for you, Peggy, in a few ways. Oh, Dallas has had a life. His third home. Bless his heart. Wow. Well, I hope that these mean something to you. Bless you guys. I feel for you. I honestly, you're going to have to read for me when that happens. I'm telling you what, I'll be a mess. I will keep the babies in my prayers for sure. So the future for Monique. Let's tap into that. She's 12. Mine's 8.5. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I just love the animals more than people sometimes. Oh, speaking of that, of course, I just reached for Spirit Song Tarot, right, Peggy? Look at this thing. It is worn. Let's go. So, Monique, let's see what's ahead. The charms are going to talk to us, and they're going to tell us some of the things you have to let go. I know. Let's stick with the animals. What's this? 8 of Crystals. 8 of Pentacles. Oh, Lordy. It's like you're stuck, Monique. So we're going to work on that. We're going to talk about what you have to let go of with the charms. Because I feel like you're stuck. Well, let me double check this. 8 of Crystals is 8 of Pentacles. So it is, you got to keep putting the work in. What does Dawn say? Carry water, chop wood. I mean, you just got to stay dedicated and put the work in to keep moving forward. But I know, honestly, people get tired of I'm putting the work in. I'm talking to spirit. I'm trying to manifest. What the hell? But it is in reverse, a message to be patient with yourself and don't take shortcuts. I had to check the book on that. I knew there was something about shortcuts, but I wasn't sure. So, that being said, we're going to leave this here. You be patient with yourself. No, I can't leave it there. It's going to mess with the charms. Okay, this is going to be a little noisy. You guys just take a deep breath. That's always the best thing to do. Give it to God because there's so much we can't control. And the more that we grip onto things, let me show you this card. This always sticks out in my mind. We need to have love, right? Don't overdo it, you guys. Don't let the trauma that you're going through with the animals really sink you into a depression too. We still have all those planets in Pisces at last degrees, Neptune and all of that can really get us a little down and have weird dreams. So be careful of that. And this is for my little group here. We're animal advocates. But I also want you to remember, what is it I wanted to show you? Now I'm getting all discombobulated. Oh, you and my ladies, you sparkle. And this is that energy of the magician we were talking about this morning for Martin Luther King. Look at that. That's beautiful. There's one here I wanted to show you. The things, this. Sorry, Liz, what? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm super glad we shifted. Listen, Peggy, what I tell you, I'm not about the love thing right now. I'm all about talking about pets. That's funny. For some reason, I needed to show you that you got, oh, rescue. Thank you. That's so awesome. I guess I was talking about how we tend to hold on to things from the past and these traumas. And this card, every time I'm trying to control something, that's what it was. We were talking about prayer and letting go. You know, there's so much I've had a grip on like this, you guys, for years. It's ridiculous. I had to really check myself. I know. That is sad. You guys want to know what happened around here? 2 dogs. Well, just remember this, you guys. There's stuff we just can't control. And then I'm going to do this charm for Monique. But 2 dogs, yeah, 2 dogs got in a little tussle at the dog park. I don't go there. Thank God I heard about it. So don't go to dog parks, you guys. But I don't think they were really getting in a big fight. But one of the owners, and don't ask me why I had a gun, pulled a gun out and shot one of the dogs in the head. Dead. Can you believe that? Okay, Monique, let's look at these charms and see what needs to go and what's coming in. Cool. Oh my gosh. Really, Peggy? Isn't that ridiculous? I know. It upset me so much. I'm so glad. My dog gets hurt anyway. She's really fast. I have a German Shorthair Pointer. Yeah. Well, everybody chases my dog and it turns into a literal shit show. Let me move this stuff down here, you guys. Wow, what is happening? Look at all of this on top of you, Monique. How are you going to move forward? Yes, I agree. I go to it's called the Apollo Beach Preserve. It's on the bay by the water if there's nobody there. But we also have a golf course that no one's using. So that's been amazing. You guys should see. I hope I can share some of the pictures I've taken. Monique, look. Your whole world is over here. Your emotions, love, everything. What the heck happened here? My goodness. Okay, let's dissect what's going on here. First of all, what's so interesting is the number 8. It really is about whatever you're working towards, this goal, you don't give up. Even I just think it's really a lot. Look at this. The key to a lot of what's going on in your heart is a burden you've carried, Monique, that has to go. It has to do with the trauma, probably from when you were younger, where, let me see what else I can tell you. Oh, you're so welcome. This is a complicated one. Oh my goodness. So here's Monique's little body. This moon represents your emotions. This is your whole world. Monique, are you married? There's a hook. Look, your intuition. Remember I talked about the grip, you guys? So intuitively, there's a grip here. There's a, what happened recently too? You are intuitive. You know what I'm talking about. What do you have a grip on that needs to go? That's divorce. Oh, baby. I think that you have to let that go a little bit. And don't feel guilty about it. I'm divorced. I know there's a lot of that is very traumatic. I've been divorced a long time and it's something that we never really get over. And look, your crown of intuition was hooked in here. Okay, so this is a big key to the puzzle. You're carrying a weight, sweetheart, in your heart. I know. That's all you can do. And this is about your intuition and also your confidence. This is about you listening to your heart and understanding and bringing balance in. I know you're trying, but I don't think you're listening enough, okay? Work, just don't push things and don't try to control things like that grip. Where's that grip card? Anyway, spirit really is like all around you right here with fortune. This is also the shaman's mask. So I know that you intuitively, you know what that hook is. Where did it go? Right here. And I know you're working on it. Okay. So we're going to leave this over here. This is where spirit is wanting you to really trust your intuition. And fortune is coming. This is fortune. And I want you to know that if you're worried about abundance, I feel that you're protected. Okay? Also, there's just something you're not really listening to. And perhaps it's about being patient, but there's some message that I want you to sit still and listen to. It has to do with this being way over here too. This is my indication of spirit messages. So I want you to be more still and observant and look for messages, because then you're going to believe in your soul purpose and in your intuition, and you're going to know what to cut away that you're worried about as far as abundance, because I really feel you're protected. So if this is about changing jobs and things like that because you're worried, it's not going to be easy, but this is, trimming the bills, cutting away things, go ahead, change jobs, all those kind of things. You're worried about scarcity, and that's okay. I want you to cut the fear out there. A lot of it has to do with a broken heart, and that's got you worried. Perhaps a divorce has got you worried about money. Was a divorce about addiction or health issues? Because that's a big key here. And that could be work addiction, all types, all types of things I can't really say. But it could be medical issues, Monique, but something about addictions is key here. And I don't know if that had to do with the divorce and the heartache, or, yep, there you go. It's right at the heart of this. And there's a lot he probably didn't say. Yeah, there you go. It's right there. I see it. There's probably a lot obviously he didn't say. Addicts keep a lot of secrets, but this is also for you to tell your story, to speak your truth, to not feel, girl, that's another thing we can't control. Wanting to fix them, wanting them to stop all of that. It's a burden you carry in your heart, and I understand that. I got divorced. I fell in love with somebody later. We were engaged, and he died from alcoholism. Tricked the hell out of me, too. But right in the middle of all of that is the sun. Your whole inner light was buried, Monique, by this. And I'm so sorry, sweetheart. And it's got a real hook in you. You see that? Look. This is the other. It's at the root of everything is what happened to you. Here's the tower, the spin charm. And it's got you feeling like you don't know what your direction is, what your passion is. And I think if you just please, please, please share your story, let your feelings out, come on a live with me. Let's do Spiritual Connections Unfiltered. Let's talk about all this stuff, because enough of keeping everything inside. You really need to nourish yourself. You're being cheered on to take care of yourself. This bullets can be, sorry for using this term, you guys. You spoke of it earlier about the dogs. But this can be a form of protection. So I want you to know that Spirit is just like, baby, we got you. Nourish yourself, trust, release the control, share your story. You're being urged on here. This is Archangel Uriel. And to please let your light shine. Everything was on top of your sun. Amazing, right? Amazing. And look at that. Look at that. And so it has you a little misdirected, but you're going to get on the path. These things are amazing. I love the charm reads, you guys. Amazing. Now, when you have these two together, the bullet and the gun, that's a big ass warning right there. But what I want you to really see here is hello. Thank you for coming in. You are really protected. Protected over here, protected here. Even this stingray in this scenario is protection, and you're transforming and letting that caged bird out. Let her sing. This is your new start, Monique. See? See? I love it. You're really closed off from wanting to make this big transformation. I know you're trying, I guess don't try, just let it happen. Just let it happen. Now, the other thing, I have to make you guys a little dizzy and show you. Well, let me show you this. This is about celebration. It's way over here. Monique, you're not having any fun. No fun. I want you to go out and have some fun. I want you to let your inner light shine. I'll put that right in the middle. I don't want you to go get drunk, but that's what that means. Like celebration, not get drunk. Also, way over here is this big sword. And earlier I said you really have to cut away the fear. You have to cut away this broken heart. You have to just stop worrying about money, so to speak, I believe. But I really want you to cut out the fear. Way over here is a sword that could help you do that, but it's way away from your body. And this is also Archangel Michael's sword. So I want you to just, pray more, do more work on cutting ties to things that just don't serve you anymore. Let's get this story out in the open and share it. Share your trauma, share your grief so that you can grow, because look over here. Shoop. Look at the acorn way over here. Also, if you have kids, I feel like they're okay. I don't know if you do. They were not in the middle of all of this. They were over here. There's maybe things you didn't tell them about the situation. I'm not sure. I don't know if you have kids. This could be, if you don't, this could be about childhood stuff that you've kept in also. So I want to pull one more card for you. Oh, wow. This was over here too. Scorpio energy. They're grown. So are my kids. So yeah, they're okay. I think there's things maybe that you need to share with them. And I don't know if this is Scorpio, right? I think so. Is it? Am I going crazy? No, that's Capricorn. Yeah, that's Capricorn. No, wait. Is it? You guys, is that Capricorn? That kind of trips me out. I don't know what's up with that. But Monique, did that make sense to you? I mean, basically, you have to release this story. It's a heavy burden on you, and then that's really going to help you move forward. Oh, Peggy. Mine are 28 and 25. I hope, I want them to get married. Oh, good, Monique. I'm going to pull like an oracle card for you. I want them to get married, Peggy, and have grandbabies. Okay. One more thing for Monique, and then I'll move on. Do you guys like the charms? They're so cool. Aren't they just the coolest thing ever? They are just the coolest thing to me. I love them. And last Friday in the live, when I was talking about the anointing oils, it's not a half a cup. Anyway, that's the wrong measurement. But a lot of times I'll put the oil on my charms and anoint them and everything. Aww. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about the divorce, Oh, look what's left. The fishes. That's kind of funny. The little sea life are left. Okay. Y'all know I need my Crystal Wisdom Oracle deck. I got this in Savannah at the JW Marriott Riverside, where they have the most beautiful crystals. Look at that. 37, Monique, endings and beginnings, baby. Lavender Argonite. Aww, you have grandchildren too? That's really all I'm living for right now. I told Peggy I'm never dating again. I'm just here for the kids and whatever I can leave. Oh, well, that's probably best. I'm sorry, Monique. I feel like we have a similar story. I was married, yada, yada. Then I met the next one who passed away. It's just the hardest thing ever. The hardest thing ever. And to want them to be better and to want to help them is just ridiculous. It was so hard. This one always gets me. Let me know how you relate. This is about environmental healing. It heals your personal environment. and helps raise the vibration around you and the planet. And I love it. And it protects you from frequencies from your phones and the environment and things like that. Yeah. And Monique, it says, become a vehicle for the healing of the environment by opening yourself to higher vibrational energies. Do not participate in anything that despoils the planet or diminishes its resources. Work with your power animal, and nourish your inner being. Take no risks and avoid excesses. If your environment is unhealthy and disharmonious, it cannot support well-being. Transform it and well-being returns. So that is a message that you have transformed your environment and you've left behind those toxic situations. So I just want to say, Monique, you're not trying, you're doing. And this is an indication that your spirit guides want you to know you are doing it. You really are. And let's see. For some reason, I don't know if this relates to you, but it's about healing the environment. Are you in environmental work at all? Or maybe it's just, go out and take a walk. I don't know, but it's really about getting in tune with the environment, protecting yourself from, you're so welcome, from, you know what it is, Monique? Protecting yourself from really weird vibrational energy too. And the timing, if it matters at all, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. So anytime you want to talk about that situation, I am here for you. I'm here for you all, guys. There's probably nothing I haven't been through. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I couldn't even count before it disappeared. That's crazy. Okay. Anybody else have something you'd like to focus on with the charms today? Come on. Talk to me. Peggy, how many grandkids do you have? I think I counted 12. I don't know. You guys thinking? 12. Yeah, I counted 12. Wow. Next steps? Okay. Next steps. Judy, next steps. Okay, we're going to go. Okay. First, I got to get a message from this. Right? I don't know. I'm so tired all the time. What is up with this stuff today, you guys? That I keep getting the, the sex cards. Next steps, Judy. This is about. Ed, you're here for the best part. I'm reading for Judy, and Judy, you're married, right? This is about intimacy issues. Yeah, there you are. Here you come. You're just, bring it on. I know this is going to be true to it, unfiltered. Judy, this is about intimacy issues and talking about all of that. Nope. Okay, I get you. Like, let me see what else this card means. Oh my God. There's more to it though. Hold on, give me a second. It's called the identity. We're gonna do this. We're gonna cover it up a little bit. It just looks so graphic. It's about the self, even though we can think of it about relationships, but it's about a deep curiosity. Oh, that's right. This is a deep curiosity about personal drive, about personal depth. It relates to anxiety issues. And if just take this for what oh, you're funny. You know what? That's funny. You're making it very hard to read. Judy, this is going to sound weird, but we're all spiritual here, so we get it. In a past life, you may have been the opposite gender. Also, you may be sensitive to the influence of judgment of who you think you should be. You guys, I can't even with you guys. I don't know. Judy, we're going to just put this aside. You know, it is interesting, though, if you think about it. Past life energy that you came with may have affected your identity in a way. And hey, and like cause some intimacy issues that you came into this. Yeah. Or or in a past life. And it may have like kind of changed your I can't say the word trajectory, something to think about. But with my giddy aunt in here being so cheeky, I don't know what to do. It gets me flustered. Okay, so Judy, let's do the charms for you. It's gonna be loud for a minute, you guys. Okay, Judy, what's going on here? And when I'm done, Judy, I'll pull an oracle card too. Okay. Interesting. Well, Judy, your sun is way, 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 way over here. So much like Monique, you guys, we need to go out and have a little bit of fun. Are we in a grandma state of mind? Nobody's having any fun. And this is about your identity. Judy, I really need you to let yourself shine. It is way over here. Now, let's dive in. The number 10. Oh, yeah, they're the dogs. We did readings for dogs and prayers for the dogs earlier, you guys. Oh, right. The number 10, Judy, is, significant here. I'm so glad you're here. Are you kidding me? I'm the one that's glad. Let me see. Where is Judy's body? Look at the ring on top of the crown of intuition. Look at that, you guys. Whoa. This whole thing about love is at the root of this. Look at that. The root, the ring. Look at this, you guys. I can't even. They're stuck together. This whole thing about marriage and love and stop it. It is not. It's right here at the root of things. It stood right out. I don't want you to give up. I feel like a couple things. Either you're just intuitively fine, okay, and you're just fine, or deep, deep, deep in your heart, you know that soulmate is out there, like from that past life. Honestly, I'm going to keep this right here. That's crazy, but it's at the root of this. And this is a yes. Like yes, this is at the root of it. Look, there's your body. You're not listening to this. So what are you not listening to? First of all, You're not really trusting that you deserve this. Yes, you guys may relate. I always feel like the charms are very personal, but here we're sharing the energy. And Judy, you got to listen. This is your little body. Oh, and spirit is all over protecting you. I know you're spinning about this. You're a hermit. You are. Your son practically was off the mat way over here. I need you to go out. You don't have to be really social, but I need you to do something that's fun for you. I'm glad you love it. Because you're very much protected, but you know deep inside, spirits within you protecting you, love. That's the key here. That is such the key. Do you see your heart too? And there's my dime cut in half. This is spirit. This is Archangel Uriel. All within inside of you, Judy, and in your heart. You are so protected and loved. Look at that. I do know that this closed off feeling that you have has you spinning. Like you say you're okay. You say you're okay being a hermit. But I think that's your way of protecting yourself. And that's a big key here to opening up your world. This is the world ring. Well, I'm a hermit too, you guys, but we got to find ways to go out and not do all of this alone and understand that we're protected. You really are. But this is a key here. Like spirits all over going, please listen. You've got to trust this intuition. And it's time. Like there's no more time. You need to do this. The time is now. There you go. See, Venus has got it. I know. Judy, I have to give the cat a shot at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. and the dogs. But even if it's just going to have coffee with somebody, like the time is now to really change this up. And here's the yes. Okay. And all of these burdens, you guys, these crosses, this Bible, it's not so much about religion. It's about the weight and the burdens we carry. And, you're feeling like you have to carry it all alone. And I think that's part of the problem here. And if you look over here, this is what needs to be cut away. And it needs to happen. And here's this needle, right, that I say is about addictions. Well, we can be addicted to being alone, being a hermit, being afraid of love, being afraid of trusting our intuition, not really understanding anymore what brings us balance, what brings us passion. You're just all, and I feel like this, we're trapped down under all this. And you guys, we're being cheered on not to be such a hermit. You don't have to go out and just go to the Super Bowl, but go have coffee or tea with somebody. Also, balance these burdens that you carry. Like, we just cannot do this all ourselves. And this is what the hook is, big time. And what really has to be cut is this belief that we're okay always being alone. I don't think we really believe that. And there's an indication. Yeah, I think all of us are feeling this way. I feel you, Judy. Like, look, celebration's way over here. This is just like, oh, we don't care. We don't care. Spirits all around here urging us on not to be this way. Look, transformation way the hell over there. It's like we're just done. We're done. But intuitively we know we're okay, whether this love comes in or not. But isn't that beautiful? So maybe, and look where the acorn is, my little oak tree acorn. So there's a lot of transformation and growth not happening. So y'all, we got to go out, have a little bit of fun. Honestly, that's really a big message here. And I know it's hard, easier said than done, especially when you're going through some tragic kind of events. Let me pull an oracle card, you guys, to help us through this. All this weight we're carrying and worrying about abundance and worrying about love. Let's not worry. Let's get a good message to help us with this. And I'm so glad you guys would let me do the charms. I love them. Thank you, guys. I'm going to be doing this a lot more. I don't think I'm going to go over to TikTok all the time like I used to, because that was some crap. Oh, Judy, me too. I was married. All I ever knew was my husband, and then we got divorced. That was back in 2009. My mom died. I took care of her. Then a few years later, my dad died, and Rick died, and the dog died, and the cat died, and everybody died. And I've been alone, and I'm okay. But it's a lot. It's a big burden. There are days could somebody just please bring me a cup of tea? Like I get so tired of it. Let's go with Lunar Nomad Oracle. But I'm 58. I think it's ridiculous. Sure. I think it's ridiculous for me to consider dating and stuff, but I don't know. Look. Yeah, Peggy, I feel like that a lot too when the kids are around and stuff. You guys, we got to let the cage bird out, let her sing. Oh, wow. Judy, I know. I feel the same way. And because I was taking care of everybody, I think that was a big part of my divorce. I didn't have much time for that. And that caused a problem. So in order to free up time, I got divorced. And I don't think that was a good idea. But anyway, that was then and this is now. And yeah, this is about getting out and having some friggin' fun and stop being so caged up. Now, I will go to dinner alone. I will go sit at the bar and have a drink. Not often. Alcohol and me, my body hates it. But I will go. Ugh. Right? I know. I agree. And I took the trash out today, and here in America, it's a holiday. So, like, I can't even keep my days straight. Yep. My mom, I took care of her. She passed from Alzheimer's. And then my dad, I took care of him. He died of a congestive heart failure. And then I was so lucky enough to have the next guy really die from a grand mal seizure from the alcohol. So yeah, this is so not what the card means. We're supposed to be yeah, right? Okay, so somebody here in the group needs to go have fun while the rest of us stay home and hermit in our cages. Because, I mean, flip a coin. Who's going to go have fun? Who's going to go out to dinner tonight? I think we just have to, like, open that door a little bit to let a little light in, yeah, that would be so fun. I hope, Judy, that will be the best remedy too, because I would hate, yes, that's my favorite thing on cruises. But I don't want you, all of you, ladies losing your dogs. Don't let it get you super down and locked up in a cage, okay? Because I know that can happen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just a cup of tea. You wouldn't believe who you might meet, and sometimes it's just about, I need to get out and be human, because I literally don't even watch TV anymore. I'm just so fed up with stuff. Okay, who asked me for the charm toss cast? I'm sorry. I think it was BB, or I can't see the chat. Oh, there it is. It was, who asked me? You are Judy, where are you cruising out of? Oh, that's a good idea, Ed. Venus, I'm the same way. Not that anybody wants me to stay over. Oh, you, Jonna. Okay. You got it. Let me put these, let me put this deck away real quick. Where are you where are you cruising out of? You did too. Yeah, Babo beer. Okay, so who else? Brandy, that's right. Brandy, let me write your names down. Brandy and Venus, right? Brandy and Venus. Brandy, Venus, right? Am I right? I spent many years pet sitting. I know. Well, I feel like my dog is babysitting me most of the time. I don't want her to be I can't be without her. I guess she's my security blanket. But I will go out for a little bit. I know some people that won't go out at all. Okay, Brandy and Venus, right? I'm gonna do this for you too. Oh, it is. I have been to Spain and Portugal and Morocco. Venus, same. Okay. Let me go with Brandy first. Brandy, what are you focusing on so we can get a good read on this? I'm going to take a deep breath and focus with you. Let me know what you need to know. Sure. I'm going with Brandy first, though, okay? So don't go away. Brandy, what's going on? What can I help with? Oh, you're so welcome. Can you tell me what's going on? So, oh my gosh, Morocco, right? You guys, what a trip I had. Portugal was amazing. Oh, honey, okay. Let's do this. Okay. Let me do a couple things for you too. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah. Well, you don't know what to do. This is what you got to do, baby. First of all, I hate that light. You got to soldier on. I know that's such a ridiculous thing people say, but this is soldier warrior energy, chariot energy. You're going to break the chains. You've got to, don't be fearful of the future. Everything's going to be okay. And this is about liberation. This is honoring breaking those chains of the divorce. And I'm sorry that it happened. It does really suck. This is about honoring the importance of personal freedom, personal power, and freedom of choice. Released from state of oppression and bondage. Somebody who doesn't like to be controlled. Commitment issues, struggles with decision making. May be defensive or armored. Cautious, politically minded, an advocate, a rebel, spiritual shedding. That's important. I need to read something to you. Recovery from addiction, and this could be your energy or energy of people around you. Sensitive to judgment, inspires personal power in others, supportive, inspiring, divorce. Not amazing that came out. So it's just a confirmation, love, of what you're going through, to embrace the lessons you learned from it, and to understand. Let me read to you what spiritual shedding is about. It's about freedom and liberation and divorce, right? But it's about letting go of old behaviors, beliefs, and patterns that are self-destructive. Opportunity to heal issues regarding trust and caution. Anger issues, but an opportunity to heal those too. Resentment issues, but redirection of your energy and feeling liberated and emotionally restored. It might take some time, but this is a good, you just got to embrace you got to embrace the freedom. It's a new normal for you, right? Healing abandonment issues. That's some past life energy you can feel in there. There's loss and confidence issues and things you're really going to be triggered about. But just work on balance and moving forward. Understand the triggers. And, just do a lot of good self-examination of what is triggering you, and try not to overreact, which coming from me is a joke. My battery's going low. Because I overreact all the time, so I understand. And I am a 7. Part of me is a 7. Yeah, and especially after everything you've been through, Brandy. So, I mean, it's a lot. Let's see what the charms have for you. Okay, it's going to be loud for a minute. Okay, take a deep breath, you guys. Okay. First thing I see here is that number 11, Brandy. Yeah. That's very spiritual, but this is the balance in you, okay? I want you to be your own advocate, your twin flame. Here's your body. Look at you. Girl, you know what you're doing. You're transforming everything in your heart. You are right here by your sun and the sundial and the shaman's mask and the spoon. You are trying to nurture yourself and transform, and I'm really proud of you. Here's your whole world, though. It's a little empty, okay? Sag energy is pretty prominent, for whatever that means. I know. Once you see these charms, you're like, oh, gosh. Archangel Michael here protecting you, okay? Beautiful. Now in the middle, there's either been, obviously, as I've mentioned before, addiction issues, medical issues at the heart of this. I feel like you're protected. But it did cause you to really get knocked out of balance. Okay? Um, this has something to do with time. That what is this? I feel like you ran out of time. Um, and it's really putting a heavy burden on you. Yeah, I feel like you ran out of time. And the key to all of this has a lot to do with the marriage and divorce and new love, okay? Um I think you're still really hung up on the messages. Like you probably found out about this or certain things in a big shock and surprise. And it's just really hard for you to get over that. Let me move these up. I don't know what this is, but it just left such a burden on you, and that's really key here. You're being asked really to cut some of this away. This is the yes no charm. Obviously, the scissors, the tower moment. Oh my God, it rocked your world. And you see, there's a big hook in all of this, you guys. We've got to let our caged birds out. You are protected. This is not as a weapon, although maybe you can be angry and use words as weapons at times, but you are protected. However, you're stifling your own growth. And there's oh, I know, honey, but you really have to transform that. See that over here, your heart with this transformation? It's what you have to nourish in your soul, and there's abundance for that. And you're on the right path. Please trust your intuition. You're a little outside of your world, right? But it's okay. Now, are there kids involved? Because that feels like a heavy burden. But if there are kids, I want you to know they're protected. There's a lot to celebrate. Brandy, if there's no kids, this has to do with honoring. Well, I thought that too. And honey, it doesn't always happen. I don't want to be cynical. What I want you to do is really focus on you. And so no matter what happens, you'll be okay. What's going on with kids? Yes. Well, I think that's even from childhood. I want to say, Brandy, there's burdens you came into this world with that don't belong to you. And you're being asked to really understand the kids are protected, and not to, I don't know, this is more about you. I want you to honor that little child in you and set that little girl free. Ed, that's so sweet. Thank you. I absolutely appreciate that so much. And I do love them. You guys, I love these charms so much. Underneath here, Brandy, this tower moment, baby, it broke your heart. I know. It may have caused you to really, it broke your heart. You're scared about abundance. It's kind of squashed your passion. But you have to cut that out. Honestly, you're being asked not to hold on to the past. Peggy, you can't just buy random charms. You can buy these from Lindsay, silly girl. It's important where you get things. How do I set the child in me free? That's a deep question. It's about this, and I'm going to read a card to you guys. Well, it's the card I pulled before. We have to just try step by step to get out. Yeah. Well, that's the message here, is to heal your heart. And I am not one to give any kind of therapy or medical advice, and this is for entertainment purposes only. But I had to go through a lot of therapy to help with divorce, death, losing a baby, cancer, 2 near-death experiences. But the thing that really helped me the most was a few sessions with a really good hypnotherapist. I can't read the chat so much. I don't know what wink wink is, but wink wink back at you. Brandy, I've never been, and we are all scared. Oh, yeah. Yes, I use these to border the charms because it's important when I see like what flies way over here underneath. And this is a big part of the puzzle is Brandy, you've got to, again, you can't keep all these emotions inside. There's an indication here for you to balance yourself, right? And understand that duality we talked about. Um, yes, yes. Somebody you trust, girl, it helps a lot because there's a lot you're just in denial about, so to speak, and a lot that you need to talk about. And that's way over here. And that's part of the puzzle. And spirit is just way over there going, don't give up. Please use your voice. And the key, I mean, I just can't believe the key here is about your marriage. And you're really hooked into, I don't know if you what happened, what the addiction is about, but it's like you intuitively knew it was going on, and I think you walked into a surprise moment when you talk about how difficult it was. But there's just a lot here to tell you to let yourself heal from this, and don't have expectations of going back or forward. Stay in the moment, and because the time is now. You're protected, but what else is under there? You just really have to listen to spirit messages that you're going to get. Like when I put this in here myself because when I didn't believe it, and everybody would say, well, ask for messages and you'll get it. Pennies and coins and feathers. Well, my mom passed on Mother's Day, and it was around then, and I was like, okay, I want a sign, blah blah blah. Give me a coin, and no shit, y'all. 24 hours later, I found a dime, and I'm like, oh, but it's cut in half. Look at that. My mom was like, huh, you don't believe me? I'll give you a sign. That's what I want you to understand and trust. And when you get that sign, you're going to be like, oh my God, my heart, that's amazing. I'm so filled. And I can release these burdens. And I can be okay. And I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. So I want to pull, yes, aren't we all overlapping? I know. I'm going to use the Crystal Wisdom Oracle for Brandy. Oh, wow. My dad passed, well, he didn't pass on Thanksgiving, but he went into hospice and passed December 1st. Holidays are rough. And there's that 9. Yes, you're so, Ed, that's so true. Pink Granite. I've read this 1,000 times, but I need to get the book. This is great for us, you guys. Okay. And it is a 9. I love that number. Is it? Yeah, it's a 9. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. The lightning bolt. Yes, I love this. Okay. The pink granite has the highest paramagnetic resonance of all stones and creates immense energy. This is how we're going to raise our frequency, you guys. Get past the fatigue we're feeling. Get past feeling stuck with all this crap. This is going to be a jolt to our energetic system. It says that you are an ancient Egyptian with arcane knowledge that role entails, but you originated in the stars. You understand cycles of birth, death, and rebirth and immortality. You have been involved in ancient power struggles. Cut yourself loose. My goodness. Become more grounded. Learning experiences occur regularly and serendipitously. Synchronicities put you in exactly the right place at the right time. Did I lose you guys? My battery. Listen, it said synchronicities put you in exactly the right place at the right time. Be assertive and make things happen. Events move with surprising speed once you focus your attention. See the whole picture before deciding. Be pragmatic, but don't give your power away. Maintain balance in a relationship. Good, you're there. Okay. I hope you did hear everything. And Venus, my battery's going to die, so I'm going to have to read for you next time. So I hope you'll come back. I should be able to be here tomorrow, but certainly Wednesday. Try learning to count to 10 in another language. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Muy bien. Okay, I'm not done. Healing insight, Brandy. Everything must pass away. Death precedes transformation and rebirth. Timing, out of the blue. And the soul path, a lightning conductor for positive change. I love that. I love that for you. Oh, Venus. Like, I used to go live a lot on TikTok, and I'm not going to do that anymore. So I'll be doing it. I'll try to do it every day, either at noon or 2. You're so welcome. I think this really helped all of us. I know it helped me too. And I love you guys for being here so much. If you check my community page, I'll put up an announcement. Yeah, follow me and I'll put an announcement on my community page, Venus. You're welcome. Thank you guys. If not tomorrow, definitely Wednesday. And I'll do it at 12 p.m. Eastern or 2. What time do you guys like? Thank you, Peggy. Much love. I really, really, really dig you guys. Thank you, Ed. You too. Tell me your channel name again, Ed. I always I want to go follow you and then I forget. Oh, on Wednesday. Okay, Peggy, that makes sense. Well, maybe I'll do it at 2. Venus, okay, are you Eastern Standard Time? Is it better? Well, if I go later, then Ed won't be here. He'll be asleep. Oh, thanks, Judy. I love him. I love him. Oh, you're so welcome. Wait. Oh, that's right. The healing at Healing Centaur. I'm going to write that down. I got to follow you. What are you doing over there, wild man? More positive vibes. Yes. Okay, Venus. Then I'll try to go after 2. But not so late that Ed can't join, because what would I do without Ed in here? Honestly, he's so funny. You really make me laugh. I love it. Oh, you are? Okay, but your channel is the Healing Centaur, right? That, like, I'll follow both. And, oh my giddy aunt. You guys hear my dog crying? Speaking of needy dogs. Okay, I love you guys, and prayers for the puppies. Prayers for the puppies. They do live on. I want you to know that. I know you know that. Thank you guys for being here. I will put up a post and do this again on a regular basis. Okay, I'll shoot for that. I'll shoot for that. Okay, Ed, I'll follow both. Aw, thanks, Brandy. You guys, I have memberships now. You can, oh, yes, Peggy. Mwah, kisses. Love you too, Ed. Much love, you guys. Peace out. Check for my page. Yeah, thank you so much. Me too. I had a blast. Bye, guys.